You wanna argue? I can't argue with you. You mad. You big mad.
Hey, hey, cross on my neck, that's my armor, my shield. Sage smoke swirling, clearing all that ain't real. Meditate daily, third eye on the field. Manifest a check, watch a cosmo yield. Moonstone dripping, vibe so electric. Cut them off quick, energy selective. Snake shed skin, lead effect effective. Heart chakra open, love so sick, crystal clear. Yeah, the vibe is mine. Burn that sage, let the stars align. Cut them off, what don't serve decline. Loving me first, that's the bottom line. Amethyst dreams, lucid on the rise. Rose quartz glow, see the love in my eyes.
Women got them charges that Khadijah Johnson got charged with 6 counts of intentional murder for the unaliving of Romeca Meeks. If that is not an eye-opening for a lot of these goddamn women that be dick dizzy over these dudes, ain't no way in hell y'all risking y'all lives to be put on t-shirts, to be tricked out of y'all spot off earth, away from y'all kids over a dude. And it is over a dude because you're only in competition or you're having beef, strife, problems, and issues when it comes to that woman because you're coming to that woman or feel some kind of way about that woman over that dude. But even if the woman is not the one that's doing it, yeah, y'all know where I'm going with this. There's too many. There's hundreds and thousands and hundreds of thousands of y'all that don't have control of y'all emotions, where y'all think that woman-to-woman behavior is like something that's glorified, and look at what the results look like when y'all go to these women. Exactly. This young lady got tricked out of her spot. 6 counts of intentional murder.
Shooting in the South Loop back in September, a young mother got killed.
Yeah. Quadeja Holly Johnson is accused of shooting Romeca Blackman. Johnson says it was self-defense.
You know, Carlos should be in jail. I've heard that before. But listen, he was there. He has a right to say what his narrative is, whether you believe that narrative or not. And this is what he had to say.
I'm just tired of the lies and everything, of what they said I did. I know for a fact it wasn't true. I didn't headlock her. I didn't beat her with the door. I only try to diffuse the situation. They keep deflecting away from that. And what I did what they saying I did made it sound harsh, and I didn't do that. So we need justice. We need justice to be served too, the truth. And they keep deflecting. He talking about lie about what? Go get them transcripts. You go see what they lied about.
Lucid on the rise, rose quartz glow, see the love in my eyes. Haters fall off, can't match the high. I'm a whole vibe, goddess in disguise. Stacking these blessings, call it divine. Well, mirror talk daily, I'm checking my health.
All right, everyone, welcome back to Guidance Spirits Network. Thank you all so much for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, your dislikes. I appreciate all of it. Thank you so much. Tonight, you guys, we're looking into case predictions for the case of Romeca Blackman. Almost about 2 weeks ago, I made a couple of case predictions for Quadeja, aka Holly Johnson, and pretty nice predictions. But let's move on. Tonight, we're looking in to see, because people are now saying, you know, is Carlos next? You know, is he? Will he be? Don't mind me. Oh my goodness. So we're just gonna look into a couple more case predictions. I think her next court date is in February. I can't remember the day, y'all. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I think it's the 3rd. Ooh, I don't know if that's right or not, but I think it's the 3rd. We're just gonna make a couple of case predictions to see. Or just, you know, see how the energy goes up until the actual next court date. Please keep in mind these readings are for entertainment purposes. We are not here to accuse anyone, nor are we here to say anyone is innocent. We're just reading cards, okay? We're just reading cards. Y'all see me, I'm dressed like a teacher today. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go ahead and get into it, you guys. The card out today for Mr. Carlos Smith, and let's keep in mind, you guys, this is his reading, but it is in regards to Quadeja Holly Johnson's court case and also the case of Romeca Blackman, okay? This is his environment right now. We have the judgment card in reverse. Homeboy is in an environment of indecision. There's something here where he made a decision, he did something, and now he's like, oh, should I go back? Should I retract? I don't know if I should say this now. I don't know if I should do this now. Judgment in the reverse is like indecision here. It's also refusing to learn your past lessons. Like if you did something in the past or something like that, you refusing to learn. You know, something happened in the past maybe with this man. I don't think something that similar to this case, but prior to, you know, all of this, maybe something happened. You know, I want to say also that he may be feeling that he is in the middle of malicious gossip. But this is his reading. This is malicious gossip, false accusations, being critical, overly critical at that, and refusing again to just see what the hell you did in the first place. It's like, it's giving, you spilled that milk right there, but you're going to argue with me and say, well, yeah, I spilled the milk, but it's giving that, like, yeah, I spilled the milk on the floor, but, you know, who cares? I can get it up whenever type energy. It's just giving the energy of this boy is not where it's indecisive energy. It's like, should I have said this? Should I have done this? Let's just get a clarifier. This is his environment. Also, again, this is giving the energy of false accusations or false claiming, overly critical. I feel like he may feel like people are being overly critical of him and accusing him falsely of something that he did not do. Okay? But let's see here. Alright. Y'all, look what came out. Carlos says he's innocent. Okay? Carlos said he's innocent. He don't know what y'all talking about. He don't have nothing to do with all of that extra stuff that y'all got going on. But Carlos said he's innocent here. And y'all gonna see that. Okay? That's what Carlos said. I ain't saying Carlos said. He said he's innocent and that people are, like, this is literally his environment though. Like, he feels as though he's innocent. He feels as though someone is making false accusations towards him. Or people, or just this whole thing in general here. But this is also giving, like I said, that indecision, and this man messed around. And like I said, he gives off this energy of he did something, he said something, it's going to come back to bite him in the butt. What we gonna see? Let's move on, you guys. We got the King of Cups in reverse here. This card is in the position of the problem for Mr. Smith, okay? An alleged problem for him. All right. The King of Cups in reverse is an unemotionally stable man. Like, he's just emotionally immature. I'm country. I gotta slow my words down. This is disloyalty to a certain extent. This is being ruthless here. And this is a problem for this man. Like, it is literally saying here, allegedly, still the problem for you is that you're gullible, you're ruthless, you're disloyal, you're a con man, you're manipulating something, you're moody, okay? And you're emotionally unstable, the King of Cups in reverse. So this is definitely a problem here. So although this man feels as though he's innocent and that people are falsely accusing him of things allegedly, there's also an underlying energy here for the problem for this man that he could also allegedly be ruthless, gullible, okay? Disloyal. Manipulating something, being a con man. This is the problem, okay? Let's see what's going on. Oh, we had something to turn over. We got cards turning over. So there's a couple of problems for Mr. Carlos, and there's a couple of situations or variations of these problems. What's that pipe? Okay. Ooh, what in the hell is my? Okay, it's not. I thought I had it in reverse, but I don't. Okay. The Empress comes out in reverse here. Okay? This is a bad mother. Off the rip. This is a person that excuse me. This is a person here that sees things like beauty over everything. They have a blind eye to things. They're very, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a gluttonous type of energy here. Because when the Empress is upright, she's beautiful, she's abundant, she's nurturing, she's a great mother. Okay, and when she's in the and when she's in the reverse, she's not these things. She's not nurturing. She's actually a bad mother. She's not as abundant. Okay, this person is lacking some type of abundance here, whether it be abundance in emotions, abundance in wealth, abundance in businesses and things like that. They're lacking this. Okay, so there's a problem here allegedly for this man in the past that and also this is giving baby mama energy, y'all. The Empress is the baby mama. He is saying that he was saying something along the lines of this girl in the past, not Miss Holly but Miss Meeks. Now he could be right now saying something about Miss Holly. He could come out and say something about her. And it's not going to be too positive. But this is trying to make your baby mama look bad. The Empress in reverse here. And that's a problem for him now. Because again, over here, you have some type of indecision here. Like something you did or you said might come back and bite you in your butt, even though you feel as though allegedly you're being falsely accused and you're innocent. And that's your story. You gonna stick to it, brother. And I ain't mad at you. Okay. There's energy here of this man being a con man in regards to his baby mother, saying things that were not true about his baby mama. Okay, now I did hear. Now TikTok hasn't really been covering Romeca like that. Like I've been seeing some of the same things, but YouTube been off the chain. Shout out to Cold Peace TV. I think that's what it is. Please don't. I should have wrote it down, but I believe it's Cold Peace TV. I don't want to butcher you, baby. Like I really appreciate your information. What's the guy name? The heavyset guy, Keys News Network. He's funny. Cause after the court date, I really didn't see much on TikTok to get for the beginning of the video. Y'all know I like to do the little stuff in the beginning, and I really didn't have much on TikTok to go with. So I was like, okay, but I didn't want to, disrespect any of the YouTube content creators either, So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just stick with what I got. But I was listening to actual court documents where they were reading off the transcripts and things that this man, that four of the witnesses stated something that was oddly different from him. And if it ain't coming out in this reading, that's weird. But we're going to keep moving. Because it is literally suggesting here the problem for him now, or the problem for him is, even though he feels like he's innocent, is that he said something here. He's being disloyal about something here. He's lying about something in regards to this Empress, this mother, saying that she's a bad mother. Saying that she wasn't. Could he been talking about her financially, like she didn't have the money to take care of baby boy and things of that nature? I don't want to disrespect her on this because baby boy gonna grow up and he gonna see all this mess y'all got going on, okay? So let's keep it respectful, okay? Oh Lord, and I want to say this too. I don't want to run the video too long, but I just want to say this because watching the back and forth between the Holly supporters and the Romeca supporters, it's been very frustrating. And I want to say it's been frustrating because I've been picking up on just one energy off of this, the whole back and forth thing. Like, I feel like that girl Holly supporters know that deep down they know that girl guilty. I really feel like it's colorism. And before y'all try to get mad or try to cancel me or anything, first and foremost, I ain't got enough subscribers. I don't even get paid for these videos for you to try to cancel me. And secondly, it's an opinion. I feel like this is pure colorism. The fact that Holly is a little bit lighter than Miss Meeks. And I could be totally wrong, but the energy I've been picking up on this whole discussion here is, even if Miss Meeks, if the roles were reversed, let's reverse the roles real quick. Even if the roles were reversed and Miss Meeks was the shooter, the pew-pewer, and Holly was the one that stopped and hit the U-turn, because she always got to hit that U-turn allegedly. If she the one that stopped and did it, you know, and she gets out and Romeca pews her out of self-defense, y'all would probably still say, oh no, take that girl to jail. She shot her. Wouldn't even be no Romeca supporters. Everybody want that girl in jail. Just, I'm telling you, I just feel that way, yo. I feel that way, and Romeca is a very beautiful girl. Let's move on, okay? The Chariot. The Chariot is in the position of the past influences, okay? Now this is getting interesting, because in the past, this man felt as though he was determined. He had some willpower here. He was moving forward on something. He felt like he could control something here. He felt like whatever obstacle he had in the past, he was about to overcome it with this situation. That's weird. Like, why in the hell are you so confident? And it don't look like you're confident now, allegedly, but allegedly here by the cards, in the past, this man was very confident here. He was very confident. That led him now to this problem. Him being a con man, him being disloyal, him being emotionally unstable when it comes to saying these things about this mother figure here. Okay? I'm getting that this man really was determined to do something here, determined to move forward on something. And let's remember, the Chariot card for me is also the Popo. And we have seen this man's mug shots everywhere on the internet. Okay, so it could also be that in the past he has had these issues before. Okay, and we see that. Okay, let's get a clarifier here. Why is the Chariot here? All right, the two. Look at that. The Two of Cups. Tonight, you guys, we're not using the Oracle deck because we're just doing case predictions. So we're not going to use the Oracle deck, okay? This Two of Cups energy is beautiful to me because it feels like he partnered up with someone to overcome these obstacles that he had. He was so determined to do something. And if y'all are just not getting here, hey, how you doing? Kick your feet off, you know. You smoke you some good trees. You drink, get you some wine, you know. Let your hair down. But you got to go back to part one, okay? Because this is literally, again, re-suggesting in his reading that there was something planned here. There was something determined here. There was some determination here in regards to now him having this problem in regards with Romeca, okay? And also, he partnered up with someone that he was romantically in a relationship with. Allegedly, this is the Two of Cups, okay? This is a partnership here. Could be a business partnership. He could be in partnership with someone else as well, a business, loan shark, something like that. But this is the Two of Cups. This is more, they hugging each other. It's more romantic, if anything. Okay? Let's move on. How he feels, allegedly, right now. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse, you guys. The Ace of Wands. This is delays, okay? This is stopping something. This man wants to stop something here. He wants to... I would want to stop the gossip and things too, though, you guys. You know, he feels he's innocent. Miss Tia said, you know, what she said. Yo, I was looking at a video of the day right before January 8th, the day, like when she went to court, and it was a little delay. Shout out to me for you know, slick predicting it, but it was just a guess. These are for entertainment purposes only, okay? The next day, on January 8th, they got there. They got there, and I was, you know, before that, I was looking, because I was figuring out that she had court for January 8th, the next day, basically. There was a delay because here comes her lawyer with a whole bunch of paperwork is what I'm hearing, okay? And I'll let y'all know what I heard. I mean, in social media. I'm covering the case. But back to what I was saying. So I'm watching on the day before the 8th, so it's the 7th, and this is when Tia comes on. She does her segment, and I go in the comments, and there's people in the comments, and they like, dang, Tia, they got you. Lord, I was on the floor. She did sound a little robotic, but y'all, that woman got to do her job. That woman getting paid in real life for her job. Y'all calm down, okay? Let's move on. Let me stop. I gotta, yeah, okay. Ace of Wands, how he felt. Let's get back into it, y'all. I'm sorry. But this is delays here. This is stopping something. This is disappointing news. This very disappointing news. And I feel like this man got some type of disappointing news as well. He looked pale in that interview that he just did. That's right before the video coming on. He looked pale. He did. He looked like he having some, you know, depressional issues. Did I make that word up? Depressional? Well, you know, it's always room for new words in the dictionary. What I'm getting from the Ace of Wands in the reverse, you guys, is that this man, literally how he feels about all of this and his problem especially. Not only does he feel like he innocent, but there's a problem for this man because someone is looking at him like he lied about something in regards to his baby mama, okay? Of course the public thinks he lied, but somebody else thinks this man lied. And there's a major arcana here, so this is major, okay? Somebody thinks he lied. And in the past, he partnered up because he was so determined to move forward and have control over something. He wanted some type of control over something here, okay? And now we're at how he felt, and now he's feeling like there's delays. He said he need to stop something. Oh, stop Christmas from coming, face and boy. The Grinch, he is mad. He's upset allegedly, and he's trying to stall some things by way of the cards here, okay? This is hesitant. This is being stuck, being predictable, being slow, lack of motivation here. This is also pregnancy issues. And Miss Holly, we know to be pregnant, we're not wishing that on her, okay? But in his reading, if y'all can remember, who's ever been following, in his reading, it suggested allegedly that he didn't even want the new baby that she's pregnant with now. So let's move on. Feels like how he feels about this situation, you guys, it feels like allegedly he's trying to stop something. He's trying to delay something here. What is this Ace of Wands in reverse for Carlos? Okay. Yes. Look at this shit. We got the Strength card. That's Leo energy. Okay. The Hierophant comes out, you guys. He's trying to stop something in regards to an institution. He's trying to literally stop from going to jail. This is the Hierophant. This is an institution, whether it be a school, a church, a prison, okay? A college, a university. This is an institution. This is traditional things. This is how things are always done. And he's trying to stop something here. This is also this man. Y'all, is he the one going to the witchy witch allegedly? Lord, I ain't want to. Every time, this is irritating me. Man, let's move on. I done got irritated. King of Swords in reverse is in the position of how this could possibly affect him allegedly. Okay, this is lack of structure here. This is a lack of routine. The man could not be working out, you know what I'm saying? Now, after I did readings on him, I did go try to, you know, look him up, and I did find out he was a bodybuilder. And we did just see the Strength card. That's a bodybuilder. That's a stripper. That's a person that's a veterinarian. They like animals and stuff. Okay, I'm just saying. He could not be doing the same things that he's been doing. And like I said, in the interview, y'all, he looked pale. Like, he looked like he did get some type of bad news. And it's like he's trying to stop himself from going to alleged prison. Okay? And it's like he went to this prison because the Hierophant is the male priest. So you got the High Priestess, in the tarot deck, and you have the Hierophant, which is basically the male priest. Or maybe he thinks he's a Hierophant. Maybe he thinks, child, let me move on, because I ain't going back right there. Let's finish here. Again, this is how this is affect him. This is the King of Swords in reverse. He could be, this is like intellect, but being used in a very malicious way for manipulation. It's like he's trying to say certain things now after, you know, I'm telling y'all, it's like, is he the one doing the, Lord, y'all just gotta, if you just got here, just go to part 4. I believe it's part 4. Holly's case predictions. I'm not speaking on that mess no more, because it's not gonna come to pass. It's in reverse. I don't know what you think you're doing allegedly, but it's not gonna work. All this coercing people, threatening people allegedly, yo, it's not going to work. Okay, and I'm tired of it showing up in these readings, yo, like, and allegedly, my guy, it's showing up in your energy the most. Like, it showed up in Miss Hollywood energy, but it's showing up in yours, man. Like, what in the world is going on here, allegedly? Let go. I ain't with it today. I'm not with it. I ain't got something. This is a ruthless person, though. This is a liar. The King of Swords in reverse. This is a cynical person. This is somebody that's very controlling. It's a damn dictator here. Okay? This is a... I was gonna say something about your boy Trump, but it's funny because the King of Swords is a Gemini and Trump is a Gemini. Moving on. How this is affecting him? People are looking at him like he's a liar. This is affecting him because somebody, I'm telling you, and this is also the authorities. This is looking like the authorities allegedly think this man is lying about something, y'all. This is not looking good for him too good. You know, it's not looking too good allegedly for my guy. Why is the King of Swords here, man, in the reverse for Carlos Smith? Oh, geez. What in the flesh? Why we got so many cards? I only wanted one. Y'all was doing something. Look, y'all. For those who know, since I got so many dedicated, experienced tarot readers on my channel, for those who know, got the Queen of Pentacles here. The Three of Swords. And the Four of Swords. This is looking like this man is literally trying to... Okay, so this is also... Well, okay, so there's a rumor that he got the same lawyer as Holly. I would hope not, because that's going to throw the whole thing out. And then start the whole process over, maybe. But this is also, again, trying to control something here. This is the second priestess-like person that done popped out. And I said I didn't want to talk about it in this reading. But, yeah, anyway. We got the Three of Swords here with the Four of Swords. This is speaking on somebody thinks that this man could be possibly lying, trying to control a situation in regards and use his intellect to manipulate a situation in regards to someone's death, their loss. And this is how this is affecting him right now, okay? I'm not acknowledging that Queen of Pentacles. The next card we have, I asked a question. So I did a thing. I asked a question, y'all. Now the question was, will there be evidence on Carlos? And we had the Ten of Swords to pop out here. The Ten of Swords is basically about manipulation. It's enemies. It's backstabbing. It's betrayal. It's failure. It's playing a victim. It's being attention seeking. It's assault. It's violence, man. It's a dead end. It's the inability to cope or losing a handle on a situation. This is a breakdown here, okay? And I asked, the question again is I asked, will there be some type of evidence on Carlos? Okay? There may be some evidence on backstabbing and betrayal. There may be accessory evidence here. So you see how they carrying this dead man's body? It was rumored that they moved him and Holly moved Romeca's body. Now, I don't know how true that is. Allegedly, it was rumored that he and Holly moved that girl's body. And it is two people here moving a body, okay? This is giving accessory. But we're gonna move on. Why is the 10 of Swords here? Child. 5 of Swords. We ain't gotta talk about it. Those who know, they know. 5 of Swords is about manipulating things. This is petty gossip here. This is a crime. This is a rape. This is a murder. This could be fighting back though. This could be trying to stand up for yourself, okay? But this is pure manipulation here. This is intimidation. This is bullying here. There may be some information or some evidence that come out against this man about him being an accessory or actually intimidating and bullying this girl, because the Swords is about communication. Communication can be always word of mouth, the internet, okay? And the internet goes for everything, social media, all that crap. Emails, letters, text messages, okay? Let's move on. The next card, I did another thing. I asked another question. I said, what's gonna be his next move? What's his next move? What's his possible next move here? And we got the Knight of Cups, you guys. Lord, this is giving negotiation all day. Like, this man allegedly may try to negotiate something here with his lawyer, with whoever his lawyer is, because this is the Knight of Cups here. This is proposals, this is offerings here. You could be offering someone something, negotiating with people. Could be behind the scenes here, negotiating with people. Oh, I ain't gonna say it. Oh, I'm gonna say it. He could be negotiating with someone with at least one witness, maybe 2. Ooh. Ooh. This is chivalry. If I said it right, y'all know. Chivalry. Man. This is gentleman-like behavior though. Like, he been trying to act like a gentleman. Y'all seen him talking about something. Man, let me move on. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Okay, yeah, something just come on. Now we got the Sun here. I'm not gonna show it too much. Got the Sun card here. The Sun is about positivity. Look at this, y'all. Look what turned over. Let me find it. See if y'all can see that. Let me find it because it's turned over. Look at that. Do y'all know this is trial by jury? This is going to jail. This is the Eight of Swords. Okay, let's move on. The Sun card. So the Sun is about positivity. It's about joy, freedom. So he's doing something here. To negotiate his freedom here. But there's somebody's gonna expose something, or he's gonna expose something about someone else. He could be negotiating, plea dealing, and snitching out Holly, saying allegedly Holly did everything. She was the mastermind, and he tried to stop her, and then she couldn't be stopped. And Lord, It's also about a pregnancy here. Y'all, I just want to say that there is someone in their energy. Miss Blackman, Miss Meeks not here no more. But between them other 2 nuts, okay, one of them or both of them has very, very severe mental issues. I say that because I feel it, I read it all the time throughout this series. And then we have present right now, the devil, okay? This is mental health issues. This is depression, okay? This is secrecy. This is obsession here. This is cheating. This is dependency, okay? Dependency. When I heard, that he was actually witness number 1, because I didn't know who the hell he was. I've been trying to keep up with the case. I really have, but I've been also trying to work on different other cases too. So, yeah. But I just was like, dude, you set yourself up. Right, coming back right here in the beginning. Something you did is gonna come back and bite you in your butt, allegedly. The devil card, okay? Something you did gonna come back and bite you in your butt, allegedly. But let's move on. This is abuse, this is violence, and it's assault here, okay? It is. It's obsession, it's secrecy. There was, right now in the present, there is secrecy, there's obsession here, there's the secrecy about this assault, this violence here. There's secrecy about this up here, this determination, this trying to control something here within a relationship. Okay, I just picked the card back up and I see a cat. Okay, it's two people and a cat. That might be their fur baby. Okay, it's trying to control something in a relationship or with a child, a fur baby. I ain't gonna say a fur baby. I don't know what I said that. It just kept back. It came back out. But trying to control something here, it's given. Okay, and there's secrets about it, and it's about to come out in the present. Okay, it's definitely gonna come out in the present. There's secrets here about this assault. And he may be feeling hopeless right now. This man could be feeling powerless. When up here, in the past, he had all this power. He had all this control. He had all this determination. He had this ambition that he knew he was going to do what he needed to do. But now he feels as though he has a lack of motivation. This man looking pale in the face. He done got some alleged bad news, okay? This is also cheating, if I didn't say that. Why is the devil here? All right. Oh, caught it before it went on the floor. We have the Hangman. This is being stuck, feeling stuck, stagnant, self-limiting beliefs here, needing to release or needing to let go. And then we have the Nine of Swords, Gemini energy again. It's either Carla, man. I'm gonna say this. So this is the Nine of Swords, and this is nightmares, insomnia. I'm gonna say that this man is having dreams about Romeca. She might be hunting his butt too. Legend. Anyway, right now in the present, this man has some. This again is a shameful secret here. So there's some type of secret here, and he's stuck. He feels that he want to say. He needs to say something now, but there's indecisiveness here now because he said something and now he can't renege on it. He can't go back after he said it. And there's someone higher up that has the information that knows this man reneged on what he said. Okay, allegedly, man. Look, Eight of Cups in reverse is the outcome, a possible outcome for our boy, Mr. Smith. Okay. This is monotonous or monotony. Like, what's a good way if y'all don't know what that means? Like, the clear eyes man, how he talk, clear eyes, yeah, and that's just how he talk. It's monotone. Shit. This is stagnation. This is fear of moving on, yo. This is lack of emotional maturity, and that showed up 3 or 4 times in his readings. This is staying in a bad situation. This is faking happiness. Y'all, allegedly here, the outcome for this man is that, look at this, at the bottom of the deck. There it is again, Eight of Swords. Allegedly, this man may be going to prison. He may be having to be on trial for this too, allegedly. Allegedly, he may be an accessory. Why is the Eight of Cups here in the reverse? Yep, 5 of Cups. There's some regret, there's some remorse, there's some guilt here. There's focusing on the negative, focusing on what's happened instead of what's to come here. And that may also mess him up here. There's a lot of emotions here too with this man. He could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Death card. Could be a Scorpio. There's going to be a change here. What the fuck? It's a change here. Oh, 4 of Wands here. I feel like this man, I feel like there's gonna be something about the community, y'all. All these cards turned over. Like, there's a lot of them. I'm not gonna read all this. There's a lot of damn cards that turned over. I'm not reading all this. What the hell? Page of Swords? No, I'm not reading all this. Okay? But from what I can see here, you guys, good grief. Yeah, there's gonna be some type of truth that comes out here about him leaving Romeca out in the cold. There's some type of scandal here, some type of investment because he had some type of financial hardship that he was trying to fix here. Y'all to see that. Trying to, you know, he was trying to move from a bad situation. He was trying to, yeah, I'm telling you, this man, allegedly, Mr. Carlos might be where y'all want him to be, honey, allegedly. Thank you all so much for coming and kicking it with me. We will do a case update for Holly. This was for Carlos, but we will be doing one for Holly, another one before February the 3rd, the 8th. Y'all, I don't know. I just know it's in February, okay? Oh, man. Man. Thank you all so much again for the likes, the comments, the subscriptions, everything. I appreciate it so much. Please keep in mind, these readings are for entertainment purposes. We're not here to accuse anyone, nor we're here to say anyone is innocent. We're just reading cards. We're playing a card game, okay? Justice for Romeca. Justice for Romeca. Justice for Romeca. And as always, you guys, peace and blessings, love, and light.